What's up YouTube? My name is Chad. This is the Wisco Boater channel. Welcome back to another episode of some off-season maintenance on Thirsty Whale. This is actually going to be the last project before the boat goes in the water. The boat is going in today. I'm going to work on getting the trim tab pin replaced. As you may recall, if you watched the video, the haul out video, it was a very, very windy day. And Jason did a masterful job of getting the boat in the slings while not hitting the side of the haul out well. But when he put the boat in reverse to back out, the trim tab was sort of in a down position, scooped a bunch of water, and broke this little plastic pin that's right in here. So that's what we're going to replace. And I've got a new Bennett Marine bracket and pin. The pin is metal this time. So the sacrificial part is actually going to be the bracket itself. So just a couple of screws to get the bracket out, and then we'll use a pair of pliers, I think, to break the pin, the plastic pin, out of the way. And then we'll have to wait for the boat to get on the trailer so that we can drop the trim tab down and lower the trim ram arm out of the actuator so I have access to it. But let me show you how to get this one out, and we'll come back when the boat's on the trailer to put the new one in. All right, so the first thing we're going to do here is there's two screws down here underneath the trim tab that hold that bracket in. I'm just going to back these screws out. Hold the bracket in place because it wants to spin. Okay, screws out. There's the old bracket. Pretty nasty. It's basically the exact same thing that we're going to put back in. But here you can see on the ram, the trim ram for the actuator, there's this little plastic pin that was the sacrificial part before. That's nice and bent, so we'll have to get a pair of pliers and see if I can't just pull that out or at least break it. And then the trim tab will have to come down. You can see the blocks for the keel here are preventing the trim tab from coming down any farther. So once it's on the trailer, we'll actuate this down a little bit and get the new bracket put on. All right, so I don't know how hard or easy this is going to be. I'll get some muscles. Gross. Let me just try to clip it once. If that doesn't work, we'll wait. Grip on it. There we go. So there is the sacrificial pin that breaks away if the trim tab gets caught up in reverse scooping water, or you hit something. That's designed to break away so that the actuator doesn't break away from the transom of the boat. So I think that's all we're going to do for now. Although maybe I'll just put the new bracket in and then just do the pin later. Oh, we got time, might as well. So, old bracket, new bracket, exactly the same. This one is actually broken, so could have reused this had that not been broken, but put the new one on. So, new mounting bracket is in. So all we have to do now is lower that trim ram and put the new pin in. Okay, so the boat is actually on casters. They just push the boat by hand sideways, which is crazy. But anyway, now we were able to let the trim tab down, so I have better access to put this pin in. So what I need to do is to take the screws back down just a little bit, and then insert the pin, and then put the screws back in. Can you turn the light on? Oh, man. Right, well, let's wait till we get outside so I have better light. Sectioning. All right, it's got twisted again. Okay. Lined up, and then you can see the pin here is already started. But just got to get the hole lined up, and then I mean, it's all the way in, but I don't know if I can get the screw. So we got just a little bit more to go with the pin, and I wasn't having any success with the hammer. So I got my channel locks out, and we're just gonna give it a nice little squeeze, and there it goes. Okay. So, if you wanna, here. Yeah. So that's what the new pin and bracket look like installed. I just got to run this other screw right here back up in there, and that will take care of the installation of a new pin. Those screws are going to have to be replaced if I ever have to take those out again. All right, now we have functioning trim tab again. Okay, functioning trim tab again, and that's a very easy job, but obviously if you're in the water and one of those breaks, you pretty much have to hire a diver to do it. But pretty simple job. So boat is now ready to go in the water. As soon as the guys get back from lunch, we'll get the boat put in. That's going to be a separate video. But thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Happy boating, everybody.